Hey, what's up? My name's Corey. Welcome to Driving on Chaos.
Because everything's sheared off and broken inside of there. Definitely gonna beat the shit out of it. Somebody had a bad day. Focus, bitch. I'm not gonna show you the result of that. Supposed to put the bearing in first. Come on, Husky. All right, beautiful day. Going to start working on the crawler. So last time it was out on the Rubicon, I blew up this hub. Ugh. So now, because everything's sheared off and broken inside of there, I'm going to replace the hub, the whole hub with the brake rotor and everything. The other issue I have, which is not a fun issue, is that the tires keep losing air. I think it's because of the bead locks, and because they lost so much air. This one's on a jack stand right now. Because they lost air so many times that there's all kinds of rocks and dirt built up in the bead, and so now I got to break the beads and clean them out, and then hopefully set them to where they don't leak. So, anyways. Time lapse. So from the Rubicon, definitely have to do a bolt check. Redo the bead locks, and the radio, my walkie-talkie thingy's not working really well. I can only receive, I can't really throw out. I don't know, I think it's the handheld microphone piece doesn't really, probably gone through 3 of those. But also my heater fan, the fan doesn't work, so it might be a connection. I kind of put the fan switch right here. I don't know, got some things to do, but I did install these cool new lights on here. These are aux beams. They had a deal going on back in Thanksgiving, and I don't know, they're pretty freaking bright. So other than that, bunch of bolt checks, fluid checks. We'll see. Got a hammer strip coming up next month of March, and try to make this thing ready and reliable. Definitely gonna beat the shit out of it. I missed out on keying the hammers, and so I don't know. This is gonna try and make up for it, and hopefully I don't go too stupid, and I'm able to drive it back on the trailer and enjoy all the time out there. So I don't know, we'll see. But other than that, let's get to it. Holy cow. Fucking brake caliper bolts are loose. Idiot. That's crazy because the locking hub is still on there. That's fucking wild. It's like everything around the locking hub literally just shattered out. They're friendly. Yeah. That's freaking crazy. Huh. Just dirty. Reuse those bearings. Why not? But yeah, everything's good in here. Just a little dirty. A little bit of. You can kind of see that. A little bit of dents and stuff in there, but other than that, still looks alright. Alright, let's go see what the other hubs look like. What's cool about this one, so not only does it have the locking hub housing that I need, but it also has the studs, the bolts, the cone washer. Somebody had a bad day. Yeah, so this thing's junk anyways. Hopefully the seal and the bearing is still good. We're going to run it, see what happens. Now, these cone washers, punch and a hammer. Do some taps around it. There. Cone washer, or yeah, I guess you call it a cone washer. Usually they go flying. Last one, 5 out of 6. When he came in and moved anything anywhere, should be able to find it. Ooh. Yeah, gross. Grease is the best part of this. It's my favorite. No, it's not. Grease is terrible. Let's go take this into the grass and kill some grass. Okay. So, skeptical of using this now. Well, I'm gonna use it. I'm talking about the bearings and the seal. The seal's really not pressed in all the way. Looks somebody did a pretty good hack job. I'm gonna have to dig through my, I think I have some replacement kits anywhere, but as far as this whole knuckle goes, I might just save the spindle. It's the only thing salvageable on this thing. Alright. Red stuff. That's good grease. Oh. I'll clean that when I need it. Not using that. Maybe the race is fine. The bearings and the races kind of come together as one. Definitely got to clean all this moisture out of here and pack this thing full of grease like crazy. You can actually see it. See the markings on the race? I don't know if that's just from the bearings just sitting in there forever. There's no, it's smooth. It doesn't feel like it's warped or gouged. Good news, bad news. Bad news, I don't have another stud for this. Good news, found a whole new locking hub assembly. Not new, used, but you know, it's good. Seals for it. That stud though, that's gonna be a pain in the dick. I did find another cone washer, nut, and lock washer for that stud. So the threads are good. Got my old tap and die set out, and it's all gunked up right now because I'm trying to clean off this gasket off the hub, but threaded through easily. I took this stud off, ran that down in there, and it worked out good. So just gonna do a lot of cleaning, make sure everything's good to bolt back together by the time the stud shows up. Cleaning is obviously the worst part, but nobody likes to watch that. Got the surface all cleaned up for the new gasket, but I think what I'm going to do, because it's easy enough, I'm going to hammer out this race, toss those, and I'm going to take the race from the old hub, since I'm reusing those bearings. I'm just going to put those races in these places. There's one. There's two. Alright. Alright. I'm not going to go crazy, just want to clean these little burrs up. Got these like little burr chunks. Focus, bitch. Anyways, it's just along the outside edge. Like that guy right there is pretty gnarly. These over here. I'm not going to show you the result of that. Let's just say this surface is smoother and it's going to be good enough for the races. This is eating the brass hammer apart, or the brass punch apart. So, best of luck. That means we're flush. Okay. All the grease on the bearings, grease on inside the hub. That way. Oh, I gotta do my seal. All right. Oh, idiot! Supposed to put the bearing in first. Maybe I can save it. Highly doubt it. Oh, what an idiot. Just kind of use your palm and pressing it into this area here. See how it's pushing out that grease all the way around. Get those bearings packed in really good. Now you put the seal on. I'm gonna jam this hub with as much grease as possible. Okay. Bearing. I don't know what you would call any of these parts here. So, main washer to the bearing, and you're going to get one of your locking nuts. Now there's torque specs that you're supposed to do for this, you know, but we like to do UGAs and make sure that the hub can spin. If I can even get this thing, put it on, there we go. So you kind of want to get it on there tight, break it loose, spin this guy a little bit. Do another. Loose. Not too tight. feels good. It's kind of a lock washer. Like so. And you put the second locking nut on here. Like that. I'm gonna take, let's see, Sunlight, my best friend. I'm gonna take that tab, or this tab, and you're gonna lock it over the locking nut. And that'll prevent it from backing out. Kind of like this one better. Maybe this one. Oh, this one it is. Okay. Hit that flat. That's pretty much it for this. Until I get that stud. Alright. It's gotta come back apart. It's gotta come back apart. This is a vented rotor. And this brake caliper is not sized for this vented rotor. So I gotta take the hub back off. Take this rotor off the main hub, and then yeah, good times. Okay, back. So I have this bag of nuts, bolts, all kinds of stuff that I keep in a rock crawler. Well, come to find out, would you look at that? Would you just look at it? That's what I need. Gonna go right there. Just like so. Alright, so check this out. This is the one I took off. This is the one I want to put on. There's a spacer. I was wondering why they're a little different. See, this one only has 2 bolts holding it. This one has these 6 Allen bolts holding it together, and those pass all the way through except for the studs. They hold, yeah. This is gonna be fun. I hope I have that Allen size. It's gonna be a pain in the dick. So took the bolts out. I was holding the rotor to this wheel spacer. I got these bolts. I hold the wheel spacer to the hub. I already broke these loose, so don't think that they were loose when I took them. They're not loose like my brake caliper was. Now, so after I missed a bunch of times and beat the shit out of it, slipped it out. Oh, look how dirty I got it in there. Idiot. Fuck's sake. Freaking, I don't know if that's factory. It's like a factory wheel spacer or something.
What?
I don't know.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I gotta get the other disc apart. Alright, I was trying to be nice to it. I'm just gonna smash the messed up hub as it is. So. Got my rotor. Alright, more issues. See how those don't line up? Don't line up at all. This hub is so different. Dang it. I just set this one up too. So, this is another one that I have. But this hub, man, what a pain in the dick.
Come on, man.
This is the rotor I need. I might just have to build this hub up Already has a bearing in there. The grease looks good. Everything's all red in there. Just need to fill it up. More grease. The seal doesn't look too bad. Alright, I don't know what that hub's from. That's a completely different hub.
Wait!
Alright. See what happens. So these dowel pins, there's too many for the hub. I think this is a locking hub eliminator kit.
Yep.
That's a bummer. Alright. So I got answers. Really good friend, Dan Brown. He has made me aware that this is an IFS hub. And this one here is a solid axle hub. But this is from some aftermarket company kit. And what I'm going to have to do, take my locking hub, and I'm going to have to drill the holes for these dowel pins in here. And he advised me that this is very hard steel and I'm going to need very good drill bits. Lucky me. Took my housing and I drilled out the slots. Boom. There we go. Sitting flush. Heck yeah. So we are moving forward, and now we just move these studs over to this hub and we will be in business. Finally got the hub on, the right hub. We have the gasket. Now locking hub housing. There it is, like so. And put it over the axle shaft. Press it in. Alright, so I put this bolt in and I pulled the shaft and it gave me just enough room for that C-clip to fall into that groove. Get all these cone washers in. So, got the locking hub on. Show you here. Got the gasket in there. And I found some bolts. I thread in pretty damn good. Alright, all kinds of life lessons today. First, what we're going to do is we're going to punch into the center of this guy. Center as much as possible. Give that drill bit a nice spot to spin. Hopefully you punch it better than I do. Let's keep the shavings out, shall we? The reason why I'm going at an angle at first, I'm going to slowly bring it around. There you go. Heck yeah. Probably didn't. There you go. That was luck. Alright. Let's go to the hardware store. There it is. I think that's it. So where were we? Oh, that's much better. How about a wheel spacer? That doesn't really fit. Yeah. Just needs a little love. All grinded off. Lift it up a little higher. Oh! Lift it that high. These lug bolts are cool. They have this shoulder on there. So your wheel, it'll get in between the stud and the wheel itself, and it'll help center it that much better. Close that gap. Find them on eBay. Alright. Well, since that's done, last thing to do is a bunch of bolt checks. Oh, I gotta clean out the beads of the tires too, but yeah, that was fun.